And joining us now is the man himself, Charlie McAvoy. Thanks for taking some time during your offseason to join us on this fan-oriented edition of NHL Tonight. We've got some fan questions we're going to ask you in a little bit. But first, I think we need to address.
I want to know, Charlie, for real, if you and Brock Boeser get an accuracy shooting contest, who's going to win? Then we saw, you both look pretty good, but who do you think takes that actual event?
Oh, come on. I put my own money on Brock.
I thought you were going to say yourself.
No, he kind of won the accurate shooter competition at the NHL All-Star
Just because you weren't there would be the answer, Charlie, because you weren't there to do it.
We actually went back and forth. He beat me by one. We both had 3 targets, and he ended up hitting the last one. So.
All right, well, that's not bad.
Go.
Very close.
Second best of the All-Star champion.
Appreciate the honesty. I got one more question actually coming off of that commercial as I throw my pen. Are you a big emoji user in real life? Like when you're texting with the boys, do you use emojis often, or was that just for the commercial?
I think they threw those in there. We were up, we had to decide what kind of chirps we were going to use on each other, and then they threw the emojis in there. I don't really use emojis too much, but sometimes they fit too well not to use them.
Well, Charlie, I did enjoy the pigeon comment because it brought me back to my days in the dressing room. That was a common one. Now, did you throw any of those out this week when you were at the New England Patriots training camp? Did you call any of those big guys a pigeon? And also, we saw the unthinkable. You got Bill Belichick to smile/laugh. How did you pull that off?
Oh man, we were just having a normal conversation. He's a great guy. He really kind of, you go through the media, he strikes you as a very intimidating guy. And coming out to meet him, obviously he's a legend. And he was very kind. He was very welcoming to us, having us at training camp. And he was funny. He had his own jokes of his own. He was something. He was really good to take some time and talk to us. We really appreciated it.
And are you a big football guy? And what was the coolest part of that experience for you? Because when you do something like that, there's a lot of different things you get to do. Talking to one of the greatest of all time is one. But what was the highlight of the whole experience for you?
I always thought football to be my second favorite sport. And I grew up in Long Island, and I'm a Giants fan personally, but I have such an appreciation for great sports figures and people who are able to climb the ranks there and really do special things for themselves. And that would be Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, all those guys in that organization that have been there for so long. They're really something special. So it was so cool to just be there kind of within like an arm's length of those guys. And I was kind of pinching myself. You take me out of a hockey rink and it's still something kind of crazy. I was kind of fangirling Bill Belichick and talking to these guys, getting a little nervous. But it was, like I said, it was very special.
Well, you should be used to being around incredibly large humans because you work with Zdeno Chara. We see the pictures of this guy training at 40 years old in a private, dusty gym doing squats and wrestling and hurdles. What's it like to be around him as a partner, as a training partner, as a leader in your young time with the Bruins?
Well, yeah, that video is just a small, a little smidge of what he does day in and day out to allow him to still be playing and to still be someone who's playing 25 minutes a night and is such a key member of our team, our leader, our captain. I'm trying to learn all those little things from him, kind of what it's going to take for me to keep growing and to be the best I can be and to play for as long as he is. He's such a good leader, like I said. Having him in the locker room and especially having him as a D partner has just made my life so much easier.
Well, you're coming off a heck of a season. My goodness. Good luck in the next one. But I got to ask you about this shootout between David Pastrnak and Austin Matthews. If you had to choose one of these guys, you got to go with your own teammate, right?
Oh, I didn't even see this one.
Oh, okay. Well, give us a little play-by-play here. Give us your instant reaction to this.
Well, this one's tough because I played with Austin for 2 years beforehand.
That's right.
And we're still great friends. We still talk all the time. And then obviously I got Pasta on my own team. So I don't know whose side I want to pick here. I think I'll say that those guys will tie. They're both tremendous players who can both shoot the puck and really have a knack for goal scoring.
How many times, Charlie? You're sitting on the fence, Charlie, and I love it because you respect all your former teammates. Now, how many pucks would it take for you to hit a poker-sized chip in the corner?
A poker-sized chip?
That's what they went all the way down to a poker chip.
I might need I might need like 5 or 6.
Like Drew Doughty style at the All-Star game last year.
5 or 6.
Full bucket.
Yeah, I might need the whole bucket. Oh, man.
Nice.
All right, let's get to some fan questions. Sure. This show is all about the fans, so we asked them for some questions for you. Our first one comes from Instagram. How did you choose your number? Is there any particular reason? Number 73, why that number?
Yeah, I've actually been asked this one before. So when I got called up to play for the Bruins at the end of last season, you come in and everyone's numbers are already picked. They pick them in training camp, and all the Providence guys. Oh, down I go.
It's all good. It's live TV. It's great.
There you go.
All the Providence guys, they all have their NHL numbers picked. So I had 58, I had 76, a couple of those, and those are synonymous. I thought Chris Letang and I thought PK Subban, really good NHL defenseman. And then 73 was there, and I thought, why not take 73 and see if I can run with it. And I also wore 7 in college, so I had a good relationship with that number.
Well, you're making the 73. Yeah, it is a good answer. And you're making the 73 look good, I'd say. All right, next question, also from Instagram. This is an interesting one. What is your favorite gas station snack?
Don't let your trainer hear the answer to this one, Charlie.
Yeah, that's a tough. I'm not really a gas station snacker. I can't tell you.
Okay, what about like convenience store?
Well, I can tell you, years ago, if I'm at BU and I'm not, and I'm taking a break from the diet plan, I like. Like the peanut butter chocolate kind of stuff, like Reese's. That would be my go-to.
Very good.
Same answer as me, Charlie. The mini peanut butter cups. I could crush a whole bag. I shouldn't, especially I'm old, but I hear you. You can't beat them.
I gotta say, Charlie, the way you're answering these questions, I mean, you could run for office. You are so good at giving the politically correct answer. Next question comes from Twitter. Who's the best gamer on the team? I mean, we hear about, video games. We hear about Fortnite and all this stuff. So Sam wants to know who's the best gamer on the team.
Oh man, the boys run squads on Fortnite. We like to play a little bit. I'm not that good. I really am not.
Who's on your squad?
We have some good guys. It differs really. Kind of, we'll do it like for a game, maybe like before we take our nap, and we'll have kind of guys bouncing around. So it's usually me, Torrey Krug, Jake DeBrusk, Nola Shari, Frankie Vetrano when he was on our team, Ryan Spooner as well. A good group of guys, and it was basically whichever 4 got there first. That was the squad for the afternoon.
You can't beat that afternoon. Little lunch, little gaming, and a nap. Are you kidding me? It's my dream.
And then you're ready to go.
That's it. Ready to go at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, there's going to be kids watching this interview that are like, Mom, I'm going to be just like Charlie McAvoy. I'm going to grow up. I'm going to nap. I'm going to play video games. I'm going to play hockey. It's going to be the best.
That's part of being a hockey player.
Doesn't get any better than that, right?
No, it doesn't. Man. Living the dream. For sure. Okay, one more question for you. It comes from Instagram from Matthew. He wants to know, what is your locker room pet peeve? Ooh.
Good one.
Yeah, that is a tough one. Maybe like when you're going to get dressed and you go in your tape bag and you think you have like clear tape or black tape or something that you need right then and you don't have it. And then you got to get up and you got to go run to the equipment guys and try and find it before the game.
That's a good answer.
I hear you, because then your shin pads are going to be out of place.
Yeah,
you got to tape up your ankles. You got a rhythm going. You tape your stick. I got to walk. And I feel you, Charlie. I hear you completely.
Oh, man. Life's tough for an NHLer, you know? Pre-game naps, not enough tape.
The smallest thing could throw us off, Charlie. I got you back.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, listen, this was a fun interview. Thanks for doing it. We appreciate it. Enjoy what is left of your summer. It's almost over.
Yeah, it's going fast. But you guys, too, enjoy the rest of your summer. Thanks for having me.